Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna do my best to keep this video pretty manageable in time and not too long. However, I am sitting, as you could probably see, in front of a pretty big mess. I have tons of bags of items I want to restock in my professional kit. This is part of my pro kit right here. I keep most of my stuff in a Hulken bag. I actually might be changing my bag, like the carrying bag, because I'm so running over my own feet with this bag. But we'll save the rest of that topic for just in a bit. And then I keep the rest of my makeup in this extremely big, extremely heavy Amazon bag. I've linked these before. It's gigantic. This is how thick it is. This one has gotten very beat up. And if you don't know what I'm about to show you in this video, I teased it quite a few times during, I think, one of my YouTube lives and some other Nikki Uncut videos. But basically every year in January, I do an overhaul of my kit. And in this video, I have shopped for my kit. I have saved these items to add to my kit with you all. This is gonna be for people who enjoy this kind of stuff. So this is gonna be my entire makeup kit. I'm gonna be restocking things. And more importantly, this is a time that I dedicate every beginning of the year to taking items out of my kit that are old, expired, soon to be expired, things that I didn't use enough during the year to justify keeping it in my professional kit. So a lot of like pulling products out, replenishing them, putting in new things. I always put new skincare in my kit during this time. So it's gonna be a lot of taking things in and out, and I will show you what I'm taking out and popping in as I'm doing it. So without further ado, let's open up the first bag, and I have to replenish these as well. Okay. This might be a little difficult to show you and share with you, but I'm gonna turn this around and bear with me. This might look a little messy. My kit has actually already been deep cleaned, like extensively, with alcohol, Windex, sanitizing wipes, the whole 9 yards. So this is gonna be more of like a pull things out, add things to type of deal. So let me actually get everything out of my Hulken bag first. So this is a kit that I don't need right now. Put that guy away for a second. So tissues, pop that up here too. A microfiber towel. This is gonna go in the wash, so that has to go to the side. Let's see, I have a bag of messier items like body lotion, sunscreen, and large bottles of setting spray. I don't need to go through this right now because nothing's being taken out of that because it's all new and refilled. I keep one of my maquillage lights in this makeup bag, along with like the cables and the cords. It's a bag of a mess. But this also does not need to be gone through because it's all things that I need forever, basically. Okay, let's see. I got the makeup light. This is my light panel. Always travel with that. This is my bag of lashes. We'll probably go through this because I have a ton of lashes actually to pop in this bag. So this is what it looks like when you open it up. I have velour, tons of velour lashes, and I have lots of my favorite Amazon lashes I've linked many times before. So let me put those down for a second. That's kind of boring, to be honest. I don't think I'm gonna go too into detail about that guy. This is like my little train case that has Q-tips, mascara wands. This has actually been pretty restocked recently, but I'm waiting on a shipment of my pointed Q-tips that I just ordered off of Amazon, so I don't have those yet. And then let me get this guy out. Whoa! Okay, now, my friends, we can get the party started. One more thing. This is a bag of like tinted brow gels. What else is in here? Glitters are in here. Eye bases, eye primers. I'm gonna keep this that's pretty much good to go. So opening this up, like I said, I'm gonna try to take you along this journey with me the best I can. Also, while having my kits face the camera while I'm also trying to look into them might be a little difficult. So first things first, let's do something fun and more satisfying. Let me show you what I picked up for my kit, okay? I'm already out of breath and I just started this video. So this is gonna be all the items I'm restocking. I'm gonna take you through them. I had to get another one of these off of Amazon. This is a handheld battery operated fan. I have lost so many of these, and just recently someone took this from my makeup kit on set because they were hot and then they never gave it back to me. So cool. Bought another one. This is probably like my 50th one I bought because people like to take them from me. So I got a new one. We'll put batteries in that pretty soon. I replenished more of my all-time favorite. These are the Skin Iceland Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels. These are the best eye gels, period. These are phenomenal. I already have quite a few still in my kit, so I'll replenish those. I have a new obsession with these lashes from Amazon, so I'll make sure I link these as well. And then another obsession of mine are these Kiss, the New Natural. They're the Effortless Minimal Look, and they're a half lash in the style Freckles. These are legit some of the best lashes. You will thank me later. So these are gonna go in the lash bag, more over here. And then I always get more of these, even though I have quite a few still in back stock. But these are also from Amazon, $7, well spent. More of those small lashes, and I always get like a handheld fan too. I buy these all the time, like on repeat, also on Amazon, but these break pretty easily. So let's add these to the kit. I'm gonna grab my scissors and open this up. Cute little fan. So instead of grabbing my electric fan, 9 times out of 10, I'll just use this to fan people in between setting spray and also to dry down their lashes, to dry down liquid stuff. It's really nice. That felt really nice. So Amazon, eventually I need to dedicate one of these bags to a trash bag because I'm gonna have a lot of trash accumulating in just a bit. I bought a mini size of the one size. This is actually gonna go in my client's personal kit for travel. I have a double pack of also travel size Charlotte Tilbury airbrush setting spray. These are nice, and I probably am gonna take out the full size one that I have in this bag because the cap broke, which means anytime something breaks, like this cap totally broke because I dropped it off of a tall desk. This is gonna go in my personal collection. So that means we're gonna open up these bad boys and add them to the kit. Now I mentioned that when I do this kind of thing at the beginning of the year, when I sit down and I overhaul my kit, I get down and dirty and I get down to like the nitty gritty of things. And which is why you'll see me in my Nikki the Rose hoodie. This is like the one that I have actually a little stain on from getting foundation on it, unfortunately. So yeah, I did not dress up for this occasion. I don't ever do that. I always keep it really real and just get like on the ground and go through all my stuff and replenish. So this is the smaller size, which is really handy for travel. Doesn't take up a lot of room. All right, I'm gonna tuck this in here. I have loads of new mascaras. I have so much stuff in here. Okay, where do I begin? I have replenished my Lumi or L'Oreal Lumi Glotion in the shade Deep and Medium. Deep Glow and Medium Glow. These go in my kit. I never do a job without those from L'Oreal. They're incredible for like liquid illuminating. Pre-makeup in between or like as like a topper for glow, and also on the body, they're phenomenal. What else do I have? I got tons of Makeup by Mario lip liners. These are gonna go in my kit. I have Smoky Pink, Spiced Chai, and Daniel. I got Size Queen is the shade. It's from Too Faced. It's the liquid lipstick. That's gonna go in my kit. I have Prime Fish Lip Snatcher, dark brown lip liner. And then this one I actually got in PR and I tossed it in this bag, but it's from One Size. It's a Lip Snatcher Velvet Duo. But you know what? This is not gonna go in my kit. I know I'm not gonna use that color. So we don't need to waste the space. I got some eyeliners. I got Space Cowboy from Urban Decay, another Demolition, which is a really dark brown, and I got Corrupt. These are some of my all-time favorite eyeliners from Urban Decay. Oh, I got another Space Cowboy, that's right. I think I bought this for myself. Surprising. Let's see, I have some new skincare that I'm gonna, by the way, this is my long receipt from Sephora. I have some new skin prep that I'm gonna put in my professional kit. You all have told me to try this so many times and I'm excited to put this in my kits. It's the Silk Sunscreen from Tatcha. It's a broad SPF 50. This is for like my daytime girlies that I'm doing their makeup and they're going around the rest of the day outside. That's when I'll use a sunscreen. But if it's a nighttime event, we don't do sunscreen. And then the Tatcha Dewy Serum. This I've tested many times. I really like it. It's expensive. I wouldn't use it on myself, to be quite honest. So it's going in the kit because the kit is a little more bougie than my everyday life. So this is also very bougie and very expensive, but a very amazing product under makeup. This is Tatcha, the Water Cream. That's what it's called. This one's a lightweight hydration cream. I love the containers and I love that it has like a little spatula on the top to scoop it out. Perfect for the kit. So putting that in the kit. Other things. Oh, I did save one of these for my kit as well. So Review Beauty has the Lip Renewal Treatment Oil. This is clear. I'm gonna put this in my kit for sure for extra nourishment on my client's lips. And then I got some refills of lipsticks that I love, concealers, everything else. A new Makeup by Mario Master Mattes palette, and the rest is history. What else do we got? This might be long. This might be really long. Now that I'm really diving into this and all the products I have to put in my kit, this might be a very, very long video. All right, I also stopped at Namie's Beauty Supply. I don't know why it's not labeled in the bag. And I got some new, these are like when I'm doing touch-ups on set, I'll keep the client's makeup brushes that I use and their lip products and their powders and whatever other products I need for touch-ups in this. It's called a taco because it's the shape of a taco. Open this up, this guy out. I literally have a huge trash pile going on over here now. So the brand is Makeup Forever and this is what it looks like. And it opens up like a taco. So you put all their used brushes in there. And like I said, whatever else I need for touch-ups, I usually put their lip liner, eyeliner, powder, everything like that in this bag. And I carry it around set as a convenient way to touch up their makeup. Okay, so I got 2 of these. I'll pop these in the kit later, honestly, so we'll put them aside for now. And then I want to talk to you about the mascaras I got. Replenishing all my mascaras. This is something I do on a every 2, probably like 2 months max basis. And I'm gonna switch it up this year. In 2025, I'm gonna switch it up because I love this formula from Maybelline. It's the Maybelline Sky High Mascara, and I also got the Lash Paradise in waterproof. You have to have a waterproof mascara on hand at all times. And also I did get the Sky High in waterproof as well. And I got the Sky High in True Brown. You also have to have a brown mascara in your collection, just saying. This is gonna go in my hair kit, so putting that away. I buy these in like literally bulk, it feels like. More brush cleaner. This is Perry and Spirit. I'll fill up my brush cleaner container at some point. And I got an e.l.f. Wow Brow. It's gonna go in my kit as well. Okay, now I have a trash bag that's designated for all this old tea. And now we can go through mascara. Okay, Lash Clash. This one is definitely dried up. This has to go in the garbage. And then I have 2 L'Oreal Voluminous mascaras. One's a brown and one is a waterproof black. These are definitely time to go. They're old, they gotta go. And so now let's open up these bad boys. Nothing like new mascaras. Nothing like it. Let's pop these guys by, stay with us, Bailey. 3 mascaras is what I keep on hand at all times. Like I said, a dark brown or a true brown mascara, and usually like 2 waterproof mascaras. That's usually what I keep on in my kit at all times. Okay, what else do we need to take out? So we need to take out the old Makeup by Mario palette. That one's still new. This guy is getting donated to me. It's starting to look a little too old and a little too weathered. Once that happens in my kit, I replenish it with something newer, and then I keep the old stuff because it's clean, it's sanitary. I'll clean it even more. I'll gift it to myself. So new Makeup by Mario, Master Mattes, fresh and clean and ready to be added. Okay, so what I need to do now is take out my skincare. Like this is most of my skin prep that I keep in my kit. And I'm gonna take out a few items that are almost completely out. They've just been in my kit a little bit too long. This Lancome Youth Activating Concentrate. This is like an anti-aging serum. This is gonna be removed from my kit because it's just old. It's old and she gotta go. My Naturium, I have like 1 pump left of this. This is gonna come out of my kit because I'll just use the last pump in my hand and recycle the bottle and get it out. Everything else is pretty much gonna stay. I do need to order more of my Fenty Milky Essence Toner. This is one of my all-time favorites. So I need to go pick this up at Sephora. I forgot to pick it up last time I was in there. BHA, this is from Naturium. I refill this bottle constantly. Micellar water, I need to replenish this as well. Oopsie, I forgot about that. My Caudalie is still good. This I will replenish and fill probably off camera just so you're not bored. And let's see what else I got. This has to go. This is definitely old and not used enough. It was like a soothing treatment. Kiehl's Avocado Eye Treatment, that's brand new, gonna stay. Now I'm gonna add in the Tatcha. Okay. Tatcha is going in, and the Silk Canvas Sunscreen. Nice lightweight packaging. Really, I appreciate packaging like this for my kit because it's so small and lightweight, and like the bottle is thin, and it's not glass, it's not gonna break. Okay, what else do I want to take out? I'm gonna take out my Naked Sundays Cabana Clear Water Gel because this is about, there's like that much left, so I'll use the rest of it again on my hands today, and then I'll toss the bottle, recycle it, and be done with that. Let's see what else. My glowy sunscreen is good. I'm gonna take this out of my kit because I've just not used it enough to justify keeping it and schlepping it in my kit. It's the One Size Secure the Glow. I'll put this probably in my studio. I'll use it more myself, and then I'll get more thoughts on it. And if I love it and end up like really enjoying it, I'll buy a fresh one from my kit and put it back in. The rest of my stuff is all good. I got my La Mer primer. I've got my Smashbox Photo Finish primer. This never leaves my kit. I've got a mini of the Milk Hydro Grip primer. This is halfway done, but she's still good enough to keep in there. I have also the travel size of the Say. This is like the Star Glow Liquid Illuminator. I have a small size because I don't use this enough to justify buying a full size. It's the Makeup Forever Pore Minimizer from Makeup Forever, like I just mentioned. And then I got hand sanitizer, like I said. I got a few other lotions. I got alcohol, a mini of the Tower 28 SOS Daily Rescue Facial Spray, just in case for like irritated clients. And that is all good. My Naturium Multi-Peptide, just replenished this. This is absolutely always staying in my kit. That is like a holy grail product for me. All right, so now this can go back in, and then I'm taking these out. I tried these recently from the same brand, Skin Iceland. They're the dissolving microneedle eye patches. These did nothing for my client. So I might try them on myself just to see what the actual feeling is and if it feels like it's doing anything at all. But my client was like, these aren't doing nothing for my skin. And I said, well, noted. Thank you for the feedback. So let's add the only ones that I think work amazing and that are worth the money, the OGs. And I can actually fit this entire pack right here. So these are gonna go in. I have to keep a ton of these on hand because I use them on every single client and makeup job that I do. In this bag, I keep all my disposable cotton rounds. I do not use the ones you wash in my kit that's just not sanitary enough. So these have to be disposable for me to use them in my kit. So I bought this extra pack and let's replenish these. That's a nice healthy amount to start the month off right. So that is good to go now. Lash curler is gonna go back in my kit. Take this bowl out. And I need to find room for this. Now this is kind of a big package and I think I'm just gonna pop it actually in this side lay it on its side. So this can go back in here. This I have not used enough to justify keeping in my kit. It's like an older Charlotte Tilbury palette. So this is leaving the kit. She got fired, she's gone. The rest of my powders are good to go, including my Senna Brow Book. This is pretty much brand new and a staple in my makeup kit. I added 2 of the Makeup by Mario powders into my professional kit. I'm really excited about it. I added 2 neutral light. This one's a really nice universal shade. It's kind of like the Laura Mercier translucent powder. It's like that kind of perfect shade where it just goes on anyone. And then I have number 3, neutral peach. It's always good to have a peach powder in your kit. I still have back stock remaining of my Givenchy Prism Libre in the shade number 3, as well as 5 and 6 that I keep in my kit, and I have back stock of those too. So that's gonna be my kit for quite some time. All right, I also stopped at Ulta. I went everywhere for my kit restock, okay? I went to all the places. Now, one thing I'm definitely gonna take out of my kit, and this might be a surprise, but I had bought the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Wax. And honestly, it's just too goopy. It's just way too goopy. It's messed up some brows many times. So this is good. That's leaving. It's not coming back to the kit. Sorry, she got fired. And I'm bringing back my good old faithful one that has never failed me, one I've used in my kit for so long. I'm so happy to have this back in my kit. It's the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. This is clear. It never gets all flaky and goopy and like disgusting. So this is going in my bag of goodies. And this is like, I have some lash glue from Velour. I have all my e.l.f. Wow Brows in here. I have all my Danessa Myricks Color Fix mattes in here. I have a few Anastasia Beverly Hills tinted brow gels in here as well. I got a random glitter from Holiday that I was using. I got a Moon Dust, a couple of the Milk Kush fiber brow gels, and I have a lash curler in there. So lots of brow products, lots of like little products. It just fits really conveniently in this clear Huda Beauty PR bag, so I'm gonna keep it in there because if it's not broken, we're not gonna fix it. Let's open up some lip liners. Oh, I'm sorry, I do have to add these e.l.f.s in here. Hold please. I need to add dark brown and I need to add neutral brown because as you know, these are a staple not only in my personal life, but in my makeup kit life. So new ones are going in there. I love fresh brow gels. Like there's nothing like opening a fresh brow gel, if you ask me. Okay, this needs to go in the lip department area. So Review Beauty Lip Renewal Oil comes in this kind of tube. So what I would do with this kind of product when I'm working with a client is I would take the doe foot and I would kind of smash off a good amount of product onto my painter's palette and then use a brush to apply it or a Q-tip to apply it to my client's lips. This would never go directly on their lips. So this is gonna go, this will go in the skin prep zone. So right in here is where that bad boy is going to go. The rest of that product is good. Where else do I start? Okay, let's take out some eyeliners, shall we? Let's do some eyeliners. I do have some other things to remove. Okay, so let's do the Urban Decays. Okay, before we start adding things and taking away and throwing out, let me actually go through my last bag of products that I bought for my kit. And I bought some stuff from MAC. I already got this out. I picked up Dusty Rose. And actually this was from Anastasia. I just put in that bag. I got a new Whirl from MAC. Costa Rica, I already replenished. Beige toner, replenished, replenished. I got Auburn lip liner. Oh, that's right. I got a new blush I'm really excited to put in my kit. I got Lovejoy. Not new to me, but just new to add it to my kit. Finally, I've had this in my kit. I had this in my kit years and years ago. It's one of the most beautiful MAC blush shades, especially if you have a deeper complexion. It's stunning. I accidentally bought 2 Auburns, got Painterly, and that is it. Okay, we're ready to take things out now. Let me just open up the rest of these lip liners now. So Dusty Rose, MAC Whirl, Auburn lip pencil, MAC Plum, and this is how we do it, okay? So just, it's not very glamorous, but this is how we do it. Okay, we'll do lip liners in a second, but for now, let's continue to do eyeliners because I have quite a few that I need to take out of my kit that have either expired, dried out, all that crappy stuff. So these unfortunately are from Make, and these are very old at this point, very expired, and they have definitely dried up. I tried to use the purple one, and I tried to use the teal one not that long ago for a client who requested like a fun eye look, and they were so dried up. So these from Make have to go in the trash, sadly. And let's replenish our good ones, like the ones we use the most. So 3 Urban Decays, let's pop these guys in here. I'm trying to think what else I should take out. Yeah, this one from Huda is definitely expired at this point. Endless Cacao, no, that one's new. I also have Whiskey from Urban Decay, an absolute staple in my life. And I have run out of a few other ones I need to replenish. I'll have to order those and do it another time. Let's see, that is definitely expired. And then sadly, I have to tell you, I am so disappointed because these once worked so well in my professional kit. And then I don't know if I got a bad batch like the second time around, but the Kosas, these are the Brow Pop Nano. These are almost all dried up. Okay, this one's okay. So we can keep this one, phew. But there was a couple that I ran into that were just like, you have to like break off the top to get it to work, which is so unfortunate and so frustrating that these got so dried up so quick. Like this one, completely dried up. Dark brown is completely dried up. Taupe stopped twisting up for some reason. This was really frustrating. I was trying to use this on a blonde client who has blonde eyebrows, and taupe is like the perfect color and it doesn't twist up. So that was brand new too, which is really, really frustrating. Okay, that one's still okay. And then black. See if black is okay. Black is passable. I can probably still get that to work. Everything else is okay. My Builder brows I replenished pretty recently, so those are good to go and good to stay in the kit. Now I have some lip products I need to take out. I have a few makeup palettes and lip palettes that are gonna stay. This is a brand new one I just made for YSL. So it's all YSL candy glazes. This is my lipstick palette. This is still new and fresh. So we need to add in this mess. I'm gonna add in the Lovejoy blush. It's gonna go with my Warm Soul. And I have to tell you, I have a plan for 2025, and that is to finally enlist the help from the master, like literally the master of depotting in our community, in the beauty community. The one, the only Depot Chopra. Where's my phone? Let me show you who I'm talking about. Grishan Roof, she is the master at depotting all makeup artist kits. She is like world famous in her community. I'm gonna show you her handle right here, and I'll also pop it on the screen so you can follow her and check her out. But if you are into depotting and ASMR type things where like people are like depotting products, they're clicking packages together, they're organizing all that kind of stuff, you will love to follow her content. I'm telling you, she's like literally the master at depotting. So I actually just booked an appointment to take my kit, and it falls under 2 days that I have off, so I won't need my kit. I won't need to get into it. I won't need it for clients. I have to take those, it forces me to take those 2 days off completely, where she's gonna overhaul, her and her team. She's got like a whole team that works full like 10, 12-hour days depotting professional makeup artist kits and downsizing them. So she is the master. I've thought about taking my kit to her for a million years now at this point. I've met her briefly at an event. She's incredibly talented and gifted when it comes to this stuff. Like, she is, like I said, the master. I've always wanted to take my kit to her, and I'm finally taking the time and going to invest in her services and have her just overhaul my kit. So my kit is gonna look completely different once that is done. And I'm so excited. And once she is done with my kit, I plan on filming another video and showing you how she's overhauled it. So much to look forward to. My kit's gonna look completely different. I also decided to do away with this big bag because I find that if you give me a big enough space, I will fill it completely to the brim. If you give me a smaller space, like a smaller bag like this one is honestly half the size of this one in reality. It's half as deep, and it is so much more lightweight and so much easier to carry around with me. So I'll be doing away with this bag. I'll probably give it to another artist that needs it instead. And I have another one of these in this exact size. Both are from Amazon, both really inexpensive. This one is on the way. I found out it's not coming until like another week or so from now. So perfect timing for when she can overhaul my kit. So excited for that. And don't worry, I will give you an entire kit inventory. I'll show you everything in my kit once that is done, and it'll be so rewarding for both of us. Okay, let's go back to lip products because I have a lot of new lipsticks I'm adding to my kit right now. I bought a new one of the Forever Nude. This is from Dior. This is one of my all-time favorite liquid lipsticks from Dior, but this shade in particular is what dreams are made of. It's like one of my most used colors on my clients. I bought 2 new cream lip stains from Sephora collection. I got the shades 129 and 01. They're both reds, great to have on hand. When a client requests a red lipstick from me, I will always put down a liquid lipstick first and I'll top it with a red bullet, like cream lipstick for comfort. I'll never just send them on their way with just like a red creamy formula lipstick because it's not gonna last and it's gonna get all over their teeth. So I always base it, lay down a base first and like prime it, and then I'll put a regular formula on top. Anyway, hope you enjoy that backstory. I also bought a really pretty Gucci lipstick and look how pretty that packaging is. It's like luxe. The shade that I got is Elena Sand, I believe. I'll link it, but I thought this was so pretty. She's brand new. She's gonna go in the kit, which means I need to take out some old stuff. This Givenchy lipstick is definitely on its way to being expired. That has got to go. Another Givenchy, I know this is definitely old, definitely gonna be expired. If it's not now, it's going to be expired very, very soon. So that has to get out. And then another one, my Worthy lipstick from Rare Beauty. This is also, I know at this point, probably almost 2 years old, so that has to go. And then everything else should be good. I've got a few Chanels, I've got a few Mob Beauties, I've got, no, this should be good too. I've got a new Kylie that looks really pretty. Everything else should be okay, except I haven't used this, so I'm gonna take this out of my kit. That's from Saltaire. Now let's add Sephora collection. Let's add my new Dior, add the new Gucci. Oh, I have a new MAC lipstick. Not new in shade, but a new one to go to my kit. This is the shade Thanks It's MAC. One of my all-time favorite lipsticks from MAC, and it's a newer shade. This I've loved on myself for years, so I finally got one for my kit. Putting that guy in there. And then everything else really should be golden, except this guy from Clé de Peau I think is on the edge of being expired, so that's gotta go. Okay, everything else genuinely should be good. Now I got 4 replenishments of my favorites longwear lipstick. These are from Chanel, and I get asked about one of these in particular all the time, and apparently you all have had a hard time finding this shade online, but it's definitely available. So the shade that I'm talking about is Intense Caramel. I love the shade on myself, but in my kit it's gorgeous. I've been out of these for so long, and I feel like I've had a hard time finding the rest of these shades online to replenish in my kit. The other shades are Timeless Beige, Light Mauve, and Tender Beige. You'll see, you're gonna laugh. They're all like the same colors basically. They're like same but different, you know, they're just different enough that you have to have them all. But these are some of the most beautiful, well-loved shades that I've used in my professional kit for over the last 10 years. I've loved these. Funny little backstory, like when I first started using these, I could not afford these. I could not afford to buy these for my professional kit. So I would go and open credit cards and get like 20% off just so I can get a discount on these. I didn't do that this time and I'm grateful that I didn't have to do that, but these are the shades. They're beautiful. They're such gorgeous, everyday, flattering tones. I love pairing these with like deeper lip liners for contrast. They're amazing. So these, where am I gonna put these? Okay. This is where I really need Grisham. I'll put these here for now. Yeah, that should be okay. I added a new blush too previously before I film this. I added Spice Latte from Danessa Myricks. And I also have this beautiful MAC Extra Dimension blush in Fairly Precious. Oh, pretty. So pretty. Now I want to talk about something I'm actually going to take out of my kit too, so hold on. My kit really does need to be downsized so bad, but until then, we're stuck with this. All right, we're going to keep these 2 shades of the Patrick Ta dual eyeshadows in my kit, but just those 2 shades. The rest I did take out because I found that they were a little bit difficult actually to work with. Cream blushes from Fenty are not going anywhere. I have one little guy from Miss Vanessa. These guys in here. Okay, that's looking decent. This is looking pretty good. Eyeliners are good. Lip liners, okay, let's tackle lip liners. Oh, I do need to add this. Okay, so I'm adding Painterly Paint Pot. Look how intense this trash bag is already. Wild. Okay, so let's add this to, it makes the most sense to go in this bag because this is like my bag of eye primers and stuff like that. So let's add this into here. Thank God that fit. And now let me turn around because we're gonna tackle some lip liners. Lip liners are incredibly important for me to declutter, replenish, replace, and take out the ones that are either on the edge of being expired or just overly used. And yeah, very crucial thing to go through is lip liners before they're unsanitary and all things like that. So let's go through all of these lip liners. To be quite honest, I think I need to just overhaul Cherry from MAC I know is expired. I know I have not used that enough to keep it. It is definitely expired. Let me take this and put this down here. This is a color adjuster. This is a liquid lipstick. This is still in tip-top shape. Actually, let's pop that in here. There we go. I did add a few Kylie Cosmetics lip liners to my kit, believe it or not. These are a really nice formula and I got them in PR. So I added a few shades. I added the shades Pecan, Toffee, and Kylie. Okay. Anywhere Caffeine, not going anywhere. I did add this Jones Road. This is brand new, so we're gonna keep this in there. That's the shade Rosewood. I have my Mob Beauty M159. That's definitely staying. M1990, definitely staying. Blackberry from, yeah, this should stay. I don't use that very often, but that should definitely stay. Okay, what else is this one? Malt. Malt is a good one. A few other deeper shades. This Buxom one, definitely expired. Huda Beauty, that one's still very much good. Kosas, no, because this is the old packaging, so this has to go. That means it's too old. That's definitely past its prime. This Tower 28 one, this is still good, even though the cap is the wrong cap. And I have two from Fenty Beauty. These are really pretty. I have Coal Blooded and Browned Out. These are gonna go in here. And then this guy, not even opened yet, so that we know that one's good. And then we have my Fashion Fair. This one's still definitely good. Pillow Talk. Pillow Talk is new. Hot Gossip is definitely old and expired. This Givenchy in Rose is definitely expired, or close to it, but close to is too close. That means they gotta go. Pat McGrath, this is definitely still new. This one's good, this one's good, that one's good. Goodbye Mario. I have the new Makeup Forever Extreme Longwear pencils, an old school one. I got Cool Brown from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This one I know is old now. This is Rusty Pink from Huda Beauty. This was like one of the first ones they had sent me. That has got to go. Chestnut, this one's expired. That one has got to go. And then Boldly Bare is still good from MAC Cosmetics. Pinky Brown is still good. That's a newer one I put in. Elisa Eldridge, that one's still good. Tower 28 Work of Art, this one is still good as well. So now let's add the new ones. We're gonna add Auburn from MAC Cosmetics, Plum from MAC Cosmetics, such a good one. Dusty Rose from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have a feeling I'm gonna get a ton of use out of that one. And Whirl lip liner from MAC Cosmetics. Let's open up these Makeup by Mario's. You know, I have a love-hate relationship with the fact that these lip liners from Makeup by Mario come with a sharpener in there too. I buy so many of the Makeup by Mario lip liners that I end up with just a million of these, and it ends up feeling and being really wasteful for that reason. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need that many. So I end up giving them to my mom, my sister, my friends, but I can't really donate those because it's just dangerous. So I kind of wish they would just have it as an option maybe on the website, but they don't. So, okay, Spiced Chai. Excited for that. Smoky Pink. Daniel. I still need to get Tan for my kit because that's a good one. And then I forgot to mention I have two new Dior Backstage concealers in 2 Cool Rosy and 4N that I'm adding to my concealers. And I think what I'm gonna do, is there any that I could take out? Not really. So these are the 2 shades that I'm adding in the Dior. Nice staples that will go in my kit. This guy looks a little dusty. No, it's gotta go. Those are definitely all good. So let's just add these hopefully into this. Let me add my Pawpaw somewhere else. Oh yeah, so I have a one size lip liner. That's right. Ooh, this is really pretty. Prime Fish, this is gorgeous. Ooh, that is stunning. Okay, that's definitely a good one to add in there. And I forgot about this Too Faced liquid lip. I did buy this pretty much for one specific client, but I think I might actually add it to my regular kit because that looks like a good color. It's gonna go in the regular kit. So adding it in here. This is looking good. We're getting there. Honestly, I just cannot wait to have my kit downsized and overhauled because, like I said, I just can't live like this anymore. My kit weighs so much. It is so heavy and it's backbreaking. So I'll be doing some upgrades this year. Okay, let's add the fan actually in here. We'll add these guys down here. Lip liners are good. Eyeliners are good at the moment. Let's tackle lashes together. I've got a couple strip lashes. I usually keep those for my more dramatic clients. I've got some individuals from Monda Studio. It's a professional brand that they carry at Nigel Beauty Emporium. These lashes have been beat up a couple times, but I don't want to get rid of them because they're a really good style. So we're gonna keep these. We're gonna toss those. Those got a little too beat up. Ooh, yeah, these are good too. These are from Eylure. I feel like these are a bit too dramatic. I don't think I need to keep these in my kit because I never use this particular style from Velour because they're just a little too thick and dramatic. I stick to the lash extensions that are more natural looking. So we'll keep these. These are almost out. Okay, 5 hours later. This is what we are left with. Much better. Ooh, way more organized. I feel like I can breathe again opening this lash bag. So everything that I added and took out was very well needed. Some of the lashes, when you are too busy and you end up like just smashing more styles in there and like just replenishing it really fast, they end up getting smashed up and bent up, and the shape, they lose the shape. So some of the ones I threw out had just lost the shape just from being, you know, tossed around and too condensed in one bag. So nice and replenished. This is good to go. This is now good to go. I'm gonna add these to the other part of my bag for sanitation, and everything else is actually pretty solid, I have to say. So that is my kit. My kit is replenished. Stay tuned for the overhaul that Rashawn will do, and I'm so excited to take you along that journey and show you what she does, because like I said, she is the master of all masters. So she'll be able to depot all my foundations, which I hate doing, my powders, which I've never tried to do because it sounds so tedious and so messy. So she'll be doing that and just overhauling and helping me lose a ton of weight in my kit. So I look forward to sharing that with you all. The rest of this is going to be way too boring to show on camera, like me charging this portable fan. I hope you enjoyed seeing me replenish and take out and lose a whole bunch of necessary trash and weight and expired products that were in my kit. So this was fun. Thank you for hanging out with me and keeping me company. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave me a comment below. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.